I welcome thee to our Let's Play of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We just pulled down a shaft with some snarling dudes in armor that has places down here. There's a cross over here with some lights. And it feels like this game just turned into a horror game.
What the fuck is going on here?
Phone wearers, be warned. Turn in that direction. What if I go into the dark? I can't see crap in the dark. Okay, I'm just gonna follow the line then. Okay. I found a torch. Thank the gods. A weak saber schnapps. 2 of them even. Okay, that's a broken in shaft. Good on getting. I'm getting some vibes here of being followed. Nothing in here. A lot of bones. Knight's notes. 3.
What's this? Did the knight write this?
Lots of crosses everywhere.
Taras Mura. What in God's name happened here?
Taras Mura. I can't sleep. The inferno attacks whenever I close my eyes. A childbearing woman clothed in sun. Her fetus eaten by dragons. Fire and blood is in the walls. Voices all around. They approach me with their death. I kill them all and then descend into darkness. The snow blows again in the shafts. I can't sleep. The devil is coming and behind him is death. What the hell is this guy on?
Not this way. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here?
Some schnapsy again. Lots of crosses. How would you react, Vikings, being in this situation? Would you so bravely go around? I would probably just rip this torch out from the get-go. Also, I reckon there was a pathway behind me that I could not see because it was way too dark where he dropped me off. Over here. Okay, so over here isn't actually dead end. Okay, good. Good to know. I'm curious if this will end up in some sort of chase hunt between us. Well, whatever it might be, it doesn't look promising at all. It doesn't look promising at all. Let's take one of the schnapsies to save. Those ropes. Okay, this leads further down.
Terribilis Deus, the sanctuary.
Somebody good in Latin? Is able to translate? Hunting sword. Okay, we have a weapon at least. The notes
More
to
entries. All
was written by the knights.
so written by the knight?
I'm cold. I had to dismantle some of the scaffolding to get firewood. It's always cold in mines, but there's a freezing draft coming from the shaft where I get my food now. Soon, first snow will come since I descended into the mines. My ministry shouldn't last much longer. I've armed the passages of the pit with crosses, and God is with me. Stench pouring from the pit leaves no doubt of the presence of hell. Probably just a sulfur mine, man. I remain your humble servant, Lord. I beg for mercy for my sins. I, Taras Mura, am the shield of God. What in God's name is happening here? A lockpick. One lockpick to open that up. Oh my goodness gracious. I can open this one up first. This is just medium. And Knight's contract, 200 groschen.
This looks like some kind of contract. Must
Be important if it's locked away.
be important if he locked it away.
The Honorable Sir Taras Mura swears a knight's oath to guard the pit of hell in the mines of Old Kutná, not to leave the mines while his service lasts. The oath will only be resigned by another knight who will shoulder the burden of repentance and arrive at the mines and become a new guard of his oath. Such a knight will then, under the same condition, by the new gods of hell and the previous guardian, will again see heaven and the love of God, and all of his sins will be forgiven in the sight of the Lord. The knight's service is rewarded with food and water, delivered every month, to the shaft by the locals. So undertake the parish priest Richard of Old Kutná. The oath is sealed by the humble servants of God, Father Richard and Knight Tarva Mura, the first guardian of the pits of hell. So the father priest was behind it, the old one. Before that, we came down here with the knights. I guess the priest is dead by now. And only the knight remains. Okay, I would lose my... I will lose my mind probably as well, being down here. Let's see if we can open up this hard lock. Over here. Okay, fingers crossed. Whoa, there we go. Reinforced bludgeoning, weak marigold decoction, and ink. Okay. Let's grab the bludgeoning weapon then, instead of the swords.
Who goes there? I am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras.
Oh my god, he scared the crap out of me. A work axe. I could also grab the axe. But he has mighty armor, so bonking stick might be better. The mighty shield of Taras. Okay.
Body Satana. Inventor et magisterum misfalatie. Hostus humani salutis.
Okay. You have to say amen on this? Notes
Even
4.
more entries.
Okay.
Christ. He went completely mad.
In the darkness, I hear weeping and gnashing of teeth. I can't hold them in much longer. The voices of the demons scratch at my soles like swords at my helmet. I can't take off my armor. I'm never safe. Lord, protect me. They're everywhere. I can smell their burned flesh again. I don't want to become one of them. The demons of hell are always calling my name. It sounds like the trumpet of the Last Judgment. Paramura.
Still alive? How is it still alive?
Oh, crap. Oh. He's not seeing us, Vikings. He's not seeing us. Knock him out. Take off the helmets.
Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off.
Loot him. I'll take everything else. Okay. I took everything off him. So this is where he was patrolling up and about. Okay. What's left is an undies? Yes. Now we're gonna have an undie crazy person running around. This leads outside. I think, I guess. Yeah, this leads back outside. This is where we dropped off, and it dragged me over here. Take my things back.
Ah, everything's here. All right.
The Knight's
More
Notes,
journal entries.
number 1.
My God. How long has he been here?
I, Taramura, servant of God, bound by covenant, guard the pit of hell of the minds of all Kutná. In the endless darkness, let this record serve me as proof of the days spent here in the service of God. Wow. Okay, vitality went up. Okay, I'm very curious if okay, this is the proof book and then the ledger, and comparing those numbers probably you can come to a conclusion on what have been counterfeited. I'll leave him unconscious and go and talk to the priest. Probably we'll be able to tell him about what's going on down here. I would reckon. strong Artemisia drink. There we go. Let's have a Nighthawk as well, so you can see in the dark a little bit better. And then buy weight. Drop that. Drop that. Okay. Up we go. We cannot take his helmet off. Interesting. Oof. Having some bright. The Witcher senses are on. Everybody's waiting here.
Henry, what happened down there?
Were these people with you?
Who are these people with you?
Men from the surrounding homesteads. I told you I'd be bringing help. Now, tell us. What did you find down there?
A knight is guarding the mine.
I know this'll sound strange, but a deranged knight lives down in the mine. He almost killed me, but I managed to get away. They were bringing the supplies to him, not to demons.
I told you that there would be an explanation from our world. No demons or devils.
And what if the knight himself came from hell?
Even you don't believe that. He's just an ordinary looter and parasite.
Quiet! Do you hear that?
He's now coming up. Is he coming up in his undies because we took his things?
Lord have mercy.
That's the hellish beast! It's him!
Ready yourselves, men.
He should be in his undies there.
Henry, you too.
Shadows and flames! You brought friends, did you, Hellspawn? It matters not. I'll take you all on!
This contract explains everything.
No, you've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell
Is he
and
the
receive
spear?
regular supplies from the locals in return. When I first met him, I thought he was some kind of hellspawn, and he wanted to kill me, so I fled. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
Everyone calm down. The only crime committed here is ignorance. Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained. So there's no reason to seek revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness. I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology! After you slaughtered our cattle!
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free? I fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God?
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you!
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this, and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
To the other priests in the region, Anthony of Vysoka and Prosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks. I decided to atone for my sins, Father.
For you, it's a necessity. Without sincere repentance, you will head straight into the arms of Lucifer, the fallen angel.
I changed my mind.
I'm truly sorry. Till we meet again.
You silly doggy.
What can I do for you?
Show me your way.
I muted. Thank you, Gully. I was sorry to myself. So, did you meant that why the priest reacted like that, or why? But he doesn't have enough money. How dare about you? Armorous kits. Definitely grab some of those. So. Let's give him that as well. And we're gonna close the deal.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Same. Do you actually have some clothing that is better than what I have? And noble baskinets. I do earn already noble baskinets. Okay, cuirasses with folds. Well, that could be actually better. 4K. Let's have some black folds. Good. Then the Nuremberg plate sleeves. Okay. Then the Nuremberg gauntlets. So, laminar knight's legs or Milanese plates armor. Plate armor seem to be a little bit better, even though it's not as expensive. Oh, it is because it's lighter overall. And more about the looks of the wearer. I see. I can live with that. We're barely getting hits at the legs. In a ways. So. Then in Italian Holberg. No. Holberg long. That do no difference. Milanese Brigandine. No. Kastenbrust. Mailhood with coat of arms. Ooh. Why not? Let's grab it. It's a little bit better than what we have. Perfect. Let's see what we're selling. I'm buying for 13k. I have only 9k. I put the plate arms on the display. I'm gonna put the normal Brigandine and these ones on display. So across the gemstone as well. And the rosaries. So let's haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price. Very well.
So how about I pay you a lot less? Oh boy. Go down there. Go down to the very end. There we go. 6,900.
What would you say to this?
You'll have to make a better offer for this.
Do I know? He's kind of pissed. How about 8,550?
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
There we go.
I'm
We
glad you
spared a
found what you were
lot of
looking for,
money.
sir.
Groschen must flow. You've spent 10,000 groschens. Achievement unlocked. So, in dialogue. Now we gotta equip our new things here. There we go. Cruisers with folds. Beautifully. Okay. The Nuremberg sleeves, Nuremberg gauntlets, the laminar knight's legs. Beautiful. On the horse. Let's get the stuff over as well. Yeah. So we can sell everything to you, my sir. Trade. Sell. Dueling sword. Brunswick's Brigadine, Magdeburg stuff. Who is us? All the Brunswick stuff. There we go. At least we get something for this 7k. Overall, we didn't lose too much money. Tangle.
Word about the prop. Well,
Let's see, I'm paying you
you see,
this much.
I knew we'd make a deal.
Or you paid me that much.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
We might. That goes to the horse. So, let's look. Is there a tailor nearby? Weaponsmith? Tailor. There we go. Out and to the left. It is so bright. I guess it's around here. Looks good, looks good. This must be the place. Lockpick hard. Why?
Did you hear? The Dirk Stallion is shagging Naza's old woman.
Oh, yeah, it's not working. Somebody shagging his old woman. Not interested in town's gossip.
Greetings. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Oh, you know. Raid. So, settle first. So, all of it goes. Very good. As for buying, Brocade hoot. No was said. Burger hood. Woman's hat not working. Burgunda coach. I can throw that over my clothing. Interesting. Water hose. And then tournament stuff for my horse. And then armor's kit and tailor's kit. Okay. Well, we're just gonna close the deal and take
I'm glad you found what you
You're
were
always
looking
welcome here.
the coin. Thank you kindly for being so welcoming. We shall go now to Uthard and report. Of course, in full armor. Oh, the Nighthope potion slowly goes away. Nice. Brightness goes back to normal.
I apologize.
You shall be apologized. I thought it's a thing to wash ourselves. What about this one? Also not full. Can't steam it. Up we go then. In the stream of piss. Can I enter here? Hello, gods. Lord Ruthard is
Lord
expecting
Jesus
me.
Christ be praised. Forever and ever. I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Kunslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shemek will take you to the Lord. I hope he'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Is that so? The guard will take you to the audience with the Lord of the Manor, Ruthard.
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Oh.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him.
Is that so?
He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Let's continue listening.
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisak.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master
Amazing
of
mod, by the way,
conquering.
for Rome 2 Total
You
War.
are absolutely correct, my lady.
Divide et impera.
Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got
we have
proof
the
of everything.
books.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
I have your ring.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin,
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Oh.
So be it. This matter must be brought to an end.
Do we have the horse for it?
Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No.
I mean, the last time she was helping
Go
you with
to
the
your
crossbow.
room. Take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, You're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa.
Okay, so we have to make
God
sure that we're
Almighty.
protecting Kunzle.
Hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
Oh, it's him again.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not,
I doubt
the
it.
king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
You've been secretly operating your own mints.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I've seen your ledgers.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck? Or come to an agreement?
Captain,
Sir.
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Oh, we managed to de-escalate the situation
Gentlemen,
without...
I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner's far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
Please do so.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you'll leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good.
Will
You
he
know
hold it though?
what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunzlin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha!
Well-
Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master
Well done,
strode in
Henry.
like a
Well
lion,
done.
and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov,
Where's that?
and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in her room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunzlin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
They probably won't even notice me.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Then I'll improvise and put my faith in Lady Luck. Like I always do.
You can't just blindly trust Lady Fortune. You have to meet her halfway, ideally with very long steps. Don't go rushing in. First get yourself a coat of the kind used by spies and infiltrators. That'll protect you better than plate armor. Don't dally, and only draw your weapon if you've no other choice. You'll be walking among wolves, so don't forget it. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
In what
What
ways?
do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, And von Bergov will look like a fool.
Okay.
And he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of
True.
those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
Okay then. Well, we did not give him the minutes thing for potential forgery. But let's have a look at Rosa.
Henry.
Hello there. I was just about to come to your place. I guess I don't need the armor anymore. So I'll just put the noble attire on.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle.
Okay.
You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm
Hey, the dragon
managed
lady.
by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's.
Okay.
We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Shrine before the crossroads.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders.
Okay.
Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel.
Okay.
You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross.
Stone cross?
You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
A clever solution.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're
Okay.
right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that.
Is that so?
Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Hashtal. Are you joking?
Are you serious? I'll just introduce myself and he'll give me horses just like that.
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble.
You're welcome.
Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Aww. Come with me.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
It would be a burden.
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless.
Hey there, Kinikan.
Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
That is. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
What might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
What book is it?
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Is it? I'll bring the book, fear not.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this.
Is this her
so
diary,
you don't
maybe?
get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Okay. Rosa's book. Get the book from Lady Rosa's that asked for me. Okay. Off we go then. I was half asleep and I saw Rogue Trader's new DLC had dropped. I was so joyful that I looked properly to Bloody Shovel. Yeah. It's a collaboration with Pet Shark and Darktide. But I had a wonderful talk, Kinikan, with Alcat and signed a big NDA contract with them. And, oh boy. I'm sadly not allowed to see anything. All I can share is that I was dying in excitement. Malashov's Ford map. Okay. That's the passageway leading down below. What a childish map. And tower map. So up. And this is the second floor. With 3 doors. Left, right, straight. When we go into the tower, we want to go left straight away to go up the stairs. We go to the 3rd floor. Interesting. I wonder where the library is, though. It's not really helpful, this tower map, though. Can it now? Well, is what it is. Malashov Castle down there. Speak to Hashtal. Balinia. Okay. Guess we're going out for a ride then. Izzy, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Thursday to all of you.
Old woman. They look like angels on the outside. Soft, gentle, and well formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head.
Nice and so.
Refrain from sin.
Let's go, Pebbles. Straight out of Kuttenberg. Wow.
Quick! Quick!
Way you go. So let's follow this path. To the left, I guess. Bye, Kuttenberg. Looks like there is some sort of church over there. Mercenary. Archer range, okay. Easy, I think you just need to wash your eyes a little bit. Pretty good in that notes then. So... Chuckle Burner's camp.
Quick!
Okay, the next intersection we were heading to the right. Following the pathway through here. Am I right? Yes. Maybe you got the quality of your stream on automated and your internet went down for a second. Everything is okay on my side, but nonetheless.
Go! Quick!
Thanks for the heads up. Better now? Fantastic. Onwards! To... taking French leave. That's the quest, apparently. Go! Come on, Pebbles. Highly recommended, by the way, Vikings, to ride Pebbles for 30 kilometers because the horse is getting a big bonus. And also the the money the horse is worth increased to over 5k now. I think I have to go left. I'm gonna change tab. It's something doing that. Let's see. I see. Let's go into the woods. Into the woods and off we go. There's apparently some sort of point of interest up here. I'm curious. What do we got up here? Oh, ruins of Zimberg. There's some bandit encampments. Nothing from this side. Maybe something leads below. Nothing here either. Is it then just a ruin? What's behind here? Oh, hello. That's it? Maybe it's quest related then. Since it's empty. Definitely looks like encampment of sorts. Shame. Train. Tunnel collapsed. It looks like some passageway. It got cut off. Let's keep going, Pebbles.
Whoa!
That was scary.
Whoa!
Oh boy. Can we Skyrim with the horse, or will this kill us? Pebbles, can you Skyrim? Apparently you can. There we go. Pebbles the Skyrim horse.
Whoa!
So, let's have a quick look at the map. I go straight ahead and then follow the pathway that comes upon me to the left. And we should be fine.
Quick!
So, let's keep going, my trusty steed. Maybe they gave up the life of crime? Could be. Potentials are endless in this game. It's that's what I love about it. Burn down a house.
Quick!
So I guess we're coming closer to that horse farm. Imagine being the farm when you see a rider charging through your fields.
Quick!
I would be so pissed. Working on the fields all year long, taking care of it, mending it. And then some ass just comes along and rides over.
God!
Whoa!
Was that a wild horse?
Quick!
So let's see on the path. That looks like the stables up ahead. Oh, what a view.
Whoa!
What is it? Oh!
Whoa!
God damn it. I missed. Woo! Got it by the neck, apparently. You still want to go? Oh, you got my horse.
Whoa!
Let's get off.
Go fuck yourself! I'll sort you out, night.
Get out of my horse, dear.
Fucking hell! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Will you now? Right. Oh, you might. Got a little bit greedy there for a second. Holy Trinity die. I'll take that. I'm okay with the groshens and coins. I don't think we need any more coins whatsoever. Made a friend, we did. So don't need. I need to take these. Actually, I gotta take the cattle helmets because it's not as much in weight. Same goes for these here. Now we're back to no friends. This is what it is. Game takes, game gives. We did bonk ourselves a little bit. Armor kits. So I would also like if we have chamomile. No, it's marigold. Marigold. There we go. Just heal a little bit. An herb garden. Nice. Sharpening wheel and a smithy. I guess you're the one we want to talk to. I can wash my horse even.
I'd like my horse bathed, brushed, and its hooves and tack cleaned.
I will get right to it, but it will take a while. Coin up front.
Fair enough.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much. Now then, where is this beauty of yours? You two can get going now.
Hey there, Pebbles. You are so clean and beautiful. Hostal. Ruther sent me.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's
Let's
that to
pin my
do
horse,
with me?
exactly.
Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashoff are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Kunzlin still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
Just get horses ready.
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Kunzlin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest.
Okay.
When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck. I reckon you'll need it.
Most likely, most likely. So, thanks a lot. We got the horses ready. Let's go and find the old chapel. I'm actually happy we did not tell him about the plans, because maybe things go south. And the less people know about it, the better. Plonk. So this is the shrine. Let's see. I have to find the entrance and dig my way inside and again to the castle unobserved. The path is well hidden. Rosa said to start looking at the crossroad by Hashtal Studfor. I will find a wide wayside shrine. From there I should see a group of stones by the side of the road, and behind it should I find an old chapel. A group of stones. That over there? Is there a way to zoom in? And have a better look? Doesn't seem like it. A group of rocks sounds like this here. Sounds like I don't have some confidence in my ability. Now I'm just having some, you know...
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see.
I'm just having some, what do you call it? Insurance. So if I look through it, I see some old ruins over there. Oh, that's cute. So we're not breaking any leg. On the way down with this heavy armor. Lib. So those are the old ruins.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Hoofed hunting arrow schnapps. Okay, some groschen. Some dealer stuff. A cross. City cross. No cross here either. Ah, there's the cross. So the top of it shows into this direction. I'm gonna follow this line. Am I riding the right path? This kind of leads me back to the road. Back out here. That's definitely not the right way. It was the top of the cross, right? Then I should find another cross. Wait. Look for a stone cross. Once I find it, I have to go into the direction shown by the top of the cross. Probably it's vice versa because there is like a cross inscribed into it and the pointer is showing to the other direction. So over there. Nope.
It's been here for a while, but they only took the best cuts, left the rest to rot. What a waste. Fucking poachers.
Okay. This might not be what I'm looking for. Let's look around you. Perk balance diets. Nice. If I don't eat too much, I'm gonna keep that. I haven't seen any other cross-ish thing. Than you here. Top of it shows me over here. Move.
That dog just does what he wants, and not what I want him to do. Look what I have for you.
Hey, buddy. Want some of that? So... is there another cross here? There's another cross. Okay, following the top piece. I just ran over it earlier. Not noticing at all. So north, northeast. And
a cross in stone.
There's a cross in
This
stone.
could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Let's see. Start digging. You're digging through the secret passage.
Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear.
So now we're switching over to this here. Be as silent as possible. Question is, you want to wait till nightfall?
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Ruthards really left nothing to chance.
Oh, this was when coming from the insides. You have an axe to break it open and the spades to deal with it. So, let's wait till nighttime. Very good. What I want to do as well, nourishment is 68. Have some fine wine. Okay. There we go. Left passageway, right passageway. Our passageway seems to be nearly done. It seems to be in dead ends. Whoa. A little bat. See a little bit of light up top.
What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Or it breaks as we come up here and we're effed. That could also be a thing. Went a long tunnel. There's some water dropping in. That leads straight away.
Damn it, that's cold.
Okay, this is a dead end. I'm going through the water. If it's way too dry. Yeah, it should be a little bit wetter on... Scared some bats again with the lights. It could have been a lot wetter on the surface and whatnot. I agree with that. What do we have here? It dead ends, okay. Could have been at least a zebra schnapps on the ground or something like that. Hey Zergling, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy holidays to you.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
That is true. That is true.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
We can do this. We can do this. I believe. You believe. We believe. Let's do it. Ah, that poor knife.
This is going to take a while.
All of a sudden, that arm is reaching through. Still my stone would take it apart. There we go. Stepping through. And we were in. Shh. It's still daytime. It is still daytime. Leg spurs. I want to take them off, I think. Here we go. Noise is a lot less without them. I cannot delay more time. Oh, this is problematic then.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation.
Oh boy.
And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. And
Dude, give that dog some attention.
And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
What's that mean?
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
Oh!
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Aww. I guess they want to make us hate Eric even more by doing that act against the
Luck was on my
double.
side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened.
What the hell?
So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Diepold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll
To
get
go into
right
the
on
castle.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep so you don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. Don't drink too much.
Got it, Conrad.
Beat that.
But he's looking my way.
Fucking nerves. I understand. I'll get right on it. And tell Drahomira it's getting late.
Okay.
So she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the key so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
So, who's going to take watch?
Well, how about splitting it?
That might work. But I'd rather talk about it over a pint of ale.
Good idea. And let's bring some dice. Whoever loses will take the night shift with Leipold.
You'd better get some rest then, because I'll wipe the table with you.
Oh, we'll see about that.
So, some wine and drinks and playing dice. Oh crap. Hmm. I guess the book is also in the tower. Lockpick is hard. Scrap. Oh, there we go.
There must be some clues here somewhere.
Oh. Nothing in here. This doesn't look like a library.
Who the hell opened this? Nobody here.
If my luck keeps up, it'll all be over soon.
Okay. Somebody's to my right.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her.
Oh my god!
Everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth and stuff it with sausage instead. So let's
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lady Ofgar. I'm sorry, Lady Ofgar, I have to... Can I talk to her? Do I want to talk to her? Anakin! I'll drink some schnapps and I'm gonna talk to her. And I got a drinking point as well. Player. Speech. And what do we got here? What do we got here? Dread Warrior. If you use a battle cry during a fight, not only will it give you courage, but it will put fear to the enemy's vein. As a result, their morale will decrease and they're more likely to give up, run away, or just generally find it harder to find you. Battle cry 2. You deal 50% more damage in total. Oh, wow. battle cry. And then we have drinking. When you're drunk, life is somehow nicer. The bonus of this positive phase of drunkenness come into full effect earlier. When you're drunk, using a potion will heal in addition. When you're in a positive phase of drunkenness, you'll get a bonus to unarmed skill. If you commit a minor crime while drunk, you can excuse yourself by claiming your impaired state. When you're in a positive phase, you get craftsmanship. When you're in a positive phase, you get a bonus of thievery. The more you're drunk you are, the higher chance you have not wasting your badge when using it. Amazingly, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving indoors. What the fuck? Experienced Reveler. Let's do that. The bonus hits us faster, and let's talk to her.
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards?
I'm here at the behest of Lord von Berghoff.
Easy, my lady. Don't be angry. Vincent von Kumberg at your service. I came to see Lord von Berghoff. Unfortunately, we missed each other, but the guard told me you'd take care of me with the kindness you're well known for.
Oh, pardon me, Sir Vincent. Lady Ophelia, pleased to make your acquaintance. Nobody told me you were arriving.
I was originally heading to Kuttenberg, but it was getting dark, so I thought I'd come and surprise Lord von Berghoff.
Well, you certainly surprised me, but I'm sure you must be tired after your journey. Please, follow me.
Thank you. You're too kind. I would like to rest my head for a while.
You're lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests, which is all too rare. Sir Otto often has visitors when he's in the castle, which I'm sure comes as no surprise to you. I should also mention that there's a second room on the floor, but please excuse me. Entry there is forbidden to you. It's reserved for distinguished and long-term guests of Lord Van Berghoff. Here, Sir Vincent. Get some rest. Tomorrow I'll take proper care of you, and you can tell me about your travels. Otto will surely be back in a couple of days. Until then, you'll be my guest. Now, please excuse me.
She talks too much.
I'm tired and I'm going to lie down. I wish you a good night.
I'm gonna knock around. Drop the body. I guess she has also the key. Yeah, keys. Chambers and fortress key as well. Hunting sword, Lady Gemstone's necklace. Only beer inside. Okay. I hope she's knocked out for quite some while. Oh, there we go. Are they? Was that Hans? So people were playing dice.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Oh, that does Fortuna Jubat.
Good God, Henry. How did you... What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble ass thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Frenchman.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Can I tell them to still wait a little bit? Because I still would like to find that book.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Oh god.
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but
Is he
nothing we can't
claustrophobic?
handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
That is true. Are you yanking my pistol?
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I am afraid.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces.
Oh. So my hunch was correct.
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
You have a better idea?
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
That is so.
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply have no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
I don't have anything for you. Maybe we'll find something later.
I certainly hope so.
Merde. Our plan is starting to fall apart.
I'll scout the route.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Oh god.
Bunt, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would
Wat
be
een
better
weapon voor
if you
handschepen.
watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered it
Hans, I'm
doesn't...
just gonna knock you out.
Ow! Damn it! What the hell are you doing?
Can I do it again?
Well, now nothing is preventing us from taking that passage. Carry his lordship to that
Exactly.
passage. I will be right on your heels.
Exactly. So we just put him out. Stop.
Stop! We must get out of here.
Shut up. Rude longsword. Military sword. Steel. Brigandine. Gasconets. Holberg. Gambenzon. Holberg of Knights. Shield whatsoever. And Russian. There's some keys as well. I could have taken just the keys from there without even talking to her. Savior Schnapps. Brimstone, the Russians. I'm looking for that book. What could it be? Königshof manuscript. Is that it? Margaret of Horse. But she said a lining and gold. That's definitely not it. There it is. A book of humorous anecdotes. That's Rose's book. Read. Ah, we're gonna read it when we're outside of here.
What are we waiting for?
So, I have a
I
weapon
have
for
some
you.
steel for you.
Très bien, give it to me.
Military sword. From delivery.
Now, I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin Brabant is. Aux armes!
So, grab the body.
Passage quickly, before Monsieur Hans comes around.
So, that soldier. We shall stealth kill. Grab the body. drop him here.
Are you out of your mind? They will stop, but I have already stopped.
Let's see. Let's save here.
We must get out of here. What are we waiting for?
Nobody that we need to get out of here.
To the passage, quickly.
He slaughtered his hands.
Hans comes round.
Okay, we could go this way. Or we can try to go up back into the tower. Let's hope we're fast enough and not seen.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Oh, he saw him. Drop.
Are you out of your... Oh!
Come on then!
Touché!
The pillory's too good for you.
Do you
I'll
got
chop you up on the spot!
Pour l'amour de Christ, give me a weapon before they come for us.
Grab the body.
To the passage, quickly, before Monsieur Hans comes around.
Where's that passage, though?
Now you're mine, you bastard! You're
I feel quite hungry!
Punishment by the blade, my favourite!
Drop him.
Enough! Give up or you'll be sorry, you bastard!
Je suis Alors fais ton mieux!
I'll kill you, you
Go! Come here!
More of us! Blood! Yeah!
No, you don't!
I'll hack you up like you deserve!
You're finished!
Kill him!
Okay, Molotov has been killed. Where is the passageway, though? Because we had a cutscene that just brought us out of there. Passageway should be around the tower somewhere.
Oi! What shall we do?
I'm gonna stop.
Stop! But I have already stopped.
Huh?
Let's go. Out. Okay.
Someone's lying here.
Good. That's that. Killbots, how you doing? Henry is feeling always quite hungry. I think that's the passageway down here. Okay. Let's go for them. You saw the body through the window, not through the wall. Through the window, through the window, to the wall, to the wall.
What shall we do? En fait, it is a good idea after all. That passage will be safer. Quickly then, vite!
I am super impressed that we can do that, knocking him out to bring him through the passageway. I would have not thought for it possible. But apparently it is. So, Embark of Shields. We can drop. Torches we can drop. Long Gabenzorn. We can drop. Throw that on the Brigandine. There we go. The ladder might be a problem. Oh.
So, Sir Hans. Just a few more steps, and we're in the passageway.
Drop him.
Out of your mind. They will kill us here. We must get to that passage.
Yeah.
It's a good idea after all. That passage will be safer.
We're on it. We're on it. The dragon cabin through the secret passageway of Molly Shop. Oh. Oh, it's just like that. We don't have to drag him on our own.
Henry.
Hello?
Why is my head pounding?
You must have banged it while I was carrying you through that passageway.
What passageway?
You see, Monsieur Chapon, you finally overcame your fear with a little help from a friend.
Now, I have some horses ready a short way from here. Let's get moving.
Fine. Let's go then. But we're not going to speak of this ever again. Never. Understand?
I won't breathe a word about it. Same as how you got shot in the arse in Talmberg.
I will enjoy hearing that histoire. Monsieur Chapon kept that a secret from me.
Would you please shut up? Let's get out of here.
I remember that scene.
Admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you're surely brave. And fortune favors the brave.
The browse. Oh man.
Free at last!
I thought something's happening to him and something hits him and throws him off the horse.